Hey guys, and welcome back to the Archer Story playthrough. Today we're on episode 4, I believe. And this is actually going to be the first Archer episode that's going to be on my Let's Play channel. I've decided to move all of these class and job playthroughs over to this channel because just made more sense, and it wasn't really the direction I wanted to go with the other channel. I want to have more structured, planned out, researched content on that channel. So yeah, everything is going to be moved over to here, Let's Play wise, and there'll be other sort of Let's Plays of other games. It won't just be Final Fantasy and the jobs and playthroughs and stuff like that. So if you're interested, definitely go ahead and throw a sub on this channel too, or go check out my other channel, depending on what kind of content you want. You know, we're glad to have you in the community if you do. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and continue on. Violators will be shot. Very nice, warm, welcoming, really family-oriented content with that title, right? I think so. Welcome back, Quiet. I trust you have been keeping your nose to the grindstone. As I mentioned when we last spoke, you will train under Silvairre's tutelage today. Put aside your misgivings and avail yourself of his wealth of experience. Go now, present yourself before him. I'm not really looking forward to being underneath him. I have played through this story before, so I know what's gonna happen. But he's just been so salty and so mean, and even in some places, kind of, I guess it would be racist? Question mark. I mean, it makes sense given like the background and stuff and like the pride and all that, but he's not a very good person. And let's just hope that he changes. Alright. I see. It was too much to hope that you would not return. There he is. Someone get the boy a Snickers. The others believe that you have potential, but I am not so easily convinced. Like so many adventurers, you have not the faintest inkling of what it means to be an archer. And how could you? Archery is the proud tradition of the Wildwood Ellison. The essence of this art, to read one's enemy, has been instilled in us over centuries. In that time, we have defended this great nation against every imaginable foe, granting us insight which you will never possess. Can you recognize the subtle signs that betray a coming action? No? Can you accurately predict an opponent's movements? No. Can you glean your foe's intentions at a glance? No. And can such things be learned by one who knows nothing of our traditions? No. It is only out of respect for Luciane that I agree to teach you. Go to the East Shroud and seek out the targets hidden there, but do not presume this will be as easy as before. As I told you, the ability to read one's enemies is a fundamental to archery, yet the trials set by my colleagues did not require you to do this. Mine will. The targets you seek have been hidden, and I do mean hidden, in the midst of a region rife with savage beasts. They will play the part of your enemies. In the unlikely event that you spy a target, your limited range will necessitate that you slip past its bestial guardians prior to taking aim. A feat I consider beyond you. Was that a frown? Perhaps you're thinking that the Mikote set you a similar task? You are wrong. She asked merely that you consider where your foes are. I demand you discern so precisely where they will be. Now, then, will you go about this? Observe them closely and discern their characteristics. Learn to read their movements and recognize patterns in their behavior. If it has eyes, let it not see you. If it has ears, let it not hear you. Be neither where it is nor where it means to be, and thereby pass unnoticed. But enough talk. Whether or not you heed my counsel is your decision. I will shed no tears should you fail. He, had a lot of words of inspiration there for us guys. I think he's really, really rooting for us. Clearly, he definitely wants us to do well. And past this, there wasn't any passive aggressive chatter or anything like that. Okay. Are they up? We're gonna go this way first. I think those other ones are. Oh no, they're back behind here. Oh, I keep trying to sprint and I can't sprint because I've used the sprint already. Let's see, can I get up here and? Easy. Okay, so there's gonna be 2 in each zone. Right? There's another one right there. So the goal is that we're supposed to see our enemies and be where they're not or where they plan on being, which, is the whole predicting thing. But honestly, I think I'm too high of a level that they're not gonna aggro on me anyway, so perhaps I'm cheating a little bit. Okay. Report to Silvairre. I don't think I'm pronouncing any of these names right, but at this point, if you've watched any of my other episodes, you know that I can't read anyway. English is hard. English is the only language that I know, but still, I can't do it. Anyway. Let's go up here. We have to report back to Salty Man. See what he has to say. Probably, shock that I did so well, and praise, and finally, his mind has changed. He thinks that I'm a fantastic archer, and that I'm meant to be there. So you have returned. A passable performance for an adventurer, but the bare minimum for any archer. I think he's warming on us, guys. I carry with me generations of wildwood tradition, a tradition built upon the bones of many outsiders who tried to take what is ours. It was my ancestors who first learned to conceal their presence and fight from the shadows, to hold the enemy at distance, to protect the weak. All of it, everything, was... This is a waste of time. You cannot understand. But if you are so intent upon following in the footsteps of my people, I bid you go to the North Shroud. FFXIV scouts have been I bid you go to the North Shroud. FFXIV scouts have been sighted near the river east of Etat Spire. And unless you are entirely ignorant of Gridanian history, I need not explain that this act of aggression is part of centuries-old conflict. The minions do not matter. It is their leader, Nezul Cattlan, the Violator, who must fall. He commands the scouts and will be well guarded. Yet he stands upon hostile ground, with birdmen and not walls for protection. If you are diligent and determined, you can slip through their defenses and slay their leader. This is the art of Gridanian archer. Embrace the wisdom I have bestowed upon you, and the fight will be short. If you see the deed done, adventurer, I will take it as proof of your commitment to us, and labor no more to drive you from the guild. Now go. Okay, so he's definitely warming up on us, right? Like, he's giving us a chance, right? If we do this, then he's gonna love us, type thing. Well, maybe not love us. Not that I'd really want him to anyway. He's so salty, just constantly. I can't imagine that he's a very nice person to be around. Just like on the normal. I don't have any mounts yet on this character, do I? I keep trying to mount, and I don't have any mounts, so that's going to be a little bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we need to go up this way. We're gonna just stay on the path, I think, is the best bet. Because I don't have a mount, I can't flee very well. Huh? I unclicked my auto run. It's awkward. Okay, so over the bridge and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Really, we're just going to kill these things over here. Guess we'll go this way. Past the Opa Opa. However you pronounce it. Past these guys. Hey, how's it going? A loft. Okay. So we're sneaking past the guys to the leader, which is over this way. Can I sneak past these guys? The answer is no. Okay. Run! This works. Doing good. I'm getting there. We're predicting movements. We're kinda. We're gonna get it. What the heck is he? What the heck? I forget what my buttons do. Jesus. We're just gonna keep running in circles. I have to admit, guys, that I took a break from the game for a little while, and now I don't remember what any of my stuff does. There we go. We did it though. We got the thing done. It's a good thing we're still in like low level stuff, because that would have been really bad. Okay. But we did it. We snuck past the stuff. That weird dude just stormed in, though, out of nowhere. The Lancer. I wonder if that's gonna bite us in the butt with Silvairre, because we didn't do it quietly. There we go. That's that one. I don't remember what my buttons do, because I took like 3 weeks off. Over here. Even now I struggle to credit a sentry's report. Yet here you are, and Nezul Cattlan, the Violators, no more. That's a goddamned adventurer should be so. Only by the grace of Nimla herself could you have survived, but even though it was pure luck, I will keep my word. Quiet. Should you stay or should you go? I care not. You have completed the tasks and are no longer my responsibility. Go now to Luciane. She will doubtless wish to lavish you with praise. Oh. You'll get no more from me. Off with you. Nice. We did it, guys. We impressed him. I am given to understand that you single-handedly drove off the Exilian scouting party, and that you did so with precision and guile. How exactly was that training, Luciane? Quiet's just an adventurer. Silvairre thrust her into the jaws of an enemy in the hope that she wouldn't come back. And when against all expectations she did come back, that stubborn arse still refused to acknowledge her skill. Is that truly your impression? Well, yes. He said it was pure luck. Mere noise. Silvairre sees Quiet's skill. Of that I have no doubt. Did you not mark the way he covered his mouth when he uttered the words? It is a habit of his to do so on those occasions where his tongue and heart are in disagreement. For all his skill at reading the idiocracies of others, he has yet to recognize his own. Impressive work, Quiet. You have applied yourself to Lee and Silvairre's lessons and demonstrated your command of the core concepts. You are now an archer in your own right. Allow me to teach you something to commemorate this accomplishment. Repelling shot is an advanced technique that enables an archer to evade attacks whilst continuing to fire upon her opponent. Used wisely, it can grant you a brief respite in the heat of battle. I have faith that, with regular practice, you will learn how best to employ it to your advantage. Remember your senior's lessons as you strive for true mastery. Nice. Okay, so we got repelling shot, we got a new short bow. I don't think we need any of this gear though, so we're gonna take the little bag of gold. Little bag of coins that we can sell. Nice. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to support the channel, please consider subscribing and ringing the bell to get notifications or liking any of the videos that you've enjoyed from us.